Hola. Hi, John. How are you?
I am well. I mean, yeah, I'm good. How are you?
Tired?
We're just the focus of the whole internet right now. Isn't it great?
I guess so. I mean, I don't pay attention to that mess. I just keep it going.
So you had some good 90 Day tea, which I want you to explain about Rebecca. So what's going on? Rebecca cheated on Zied and the daughter. What's going on with that? The daughter said that. What happened?
The daughter-in-law, her name is Kristen, got upset because Rebecca posted a picture of, so Kristen's married to Brandon, that's Rebecca's son, because Rebecca posted a picture of Brandon's side piece. Okay. She said that he was in and out of jail twice. Like she was going off. So she said, I wish I can find it. He's been in and out of jail twice. He's having an affair with someone else. And then Rebecca's going to go post that. No, you don't do that. And then she said that Brandon's acting like Rebecca, like mother, like son. She said that Rebecca cheated on Zied and that Rebecca doesn't come see the grandchildren. That's all for show. She called her a phony. In other words, right?
Of all the people, like I would think it'd be the other way around. Like who would think like it would be Zied cheating on Rebecca? So it's Rebecca who has a side piece.
Wait, if you listen to the daughter-in-law, so what happened was it was early in the morning.
We're not even live 2 minutes, and Cody already wants to jump in. Look, go ahead, Cody.
It was early in the morning, and somebody said, "Oh my God, Sherelle, guess what?" And then they sent me the messages. I would say I put the video out maybe 5 minutes later. It was gone. It was all deleted, and then it was replaced with this message saying, "This is Rebecca." She said, "Wait, oh my God, I just read the post. She's full of crap. Don't give her any time of day. She's pissed because she kicked my son out of their house and his relationship is over. She's been making things up for a while. She also lied and said Brandon's best friend was coming over to her house to see her. She needs help. I feel bad for her. Y'all better know." So she did not mention the Zia thing.
Yeah, that was convenient, right? She put everything else but.
I mean, what do you think, John?
I don't know. Like
the girlfriend.
I don't like either of them, to be honest with you. I don't care for them, and I don't even think I follow them. Maybe I follow, or maybe I just refollow them. I don't know. Like I don't.
Tag me in.
Cody wants to say something really bad.
I just actually have a question.
Okay.
So Rebecca cheated on that young boy.
Zied.
According to the daughter-in-law.
Right. Rebecca's daughter.
So she cheated on that young kid. So who did she cheat with? Did she cheat with actually like an actual man this time, or did she go for another boy again?
Oh Lord.
See, that's what makes it so up in the air because she didn't say. So she could have been mad and just making up lies, or she could have been mad and then finally revealed the truth. I don't know which is which. But I would say right after I put that video out, 5 minutes later, she puts this out.
But and she still doesn't mention Zied in it. She mentions the thing.
She didn't mention Zied. That's so weird. She did not mention Zied. So I was thinking Rebecca is telling the truth. This woman is mad. I was thinking that all until I came on the John Yates show. And then I realized you did not mention that you did not cheat on Zied.
Like if it were me and someone was accusing me of cheating on Cody, the first thing out of my mouth would be like, I have never cheated on my husband.
Yeah.
Well, is Ramadan still going on?
Cody's like, is Ramadan still going on?
I mean,
I don't know if Ramadan's got anything to do with that.
Well, you never know.
But like that would be like the first thing. I've never cheated on my husband. I've always been faithful to him. Wouldn't that be the first thing you'd want to clear up? Like that you've never cheated on your spouse?
Yeah. She could have did a lot of things. She could have called me and said, that's not true. She could have included Zied in the response. Better yet, Zied could have responded. None of that. I don't know. I guess time will tell with this one, right? But I got my eye on these two. This is her third marriage, not to be you know.
No, listen, people.
Hey, sometimes 10
Yeah.
times is a charm.
We're not, but it's still a fact that it's number 3, and number 2 was with another Ziad type.
No,
right?
no. This is
Was
number
the first-
4. Ziad is number 4.
Okay, so the husband she had before Ziad was also somebody from like the same country who was also the same age, and then that didn't work out.
Yeah.
And then
I thought that was the third one.
and that was like the same husband that she lived in like the same apartment building in. Like
Yeah, and that was the third one,
Fresh.
Cody. I mean, I don't know. Oh, she said that Rebecca has a lot of internal demons that she doesn't deal with. Like she went in. I don't know what to
Listen,
think.
when a family
We might
member
need to give
goes
her
in
a
like
shout.
that, like I believe it.
You believe it?
I kind of do.
It was.
I kind of do.
I mean, at least I'll believe a good part of it, because if they're speaking out, they're obviously mad.
Yeah, exactly.
And, so probably there might be some exaggeration to the story.
Even
but
if
like,
it's fake, though, I still want to hear it. Just
I don't
so that
know.
way I could be like,
she might have, made some things rosier or not rosier,
you
but
need to get her on the show.
yeah,
You need to be friends with her and be
yeah,
like,
no, I don't want to be
let's
friends with
go
her. I don't need any Joellas. I'm good.
I don't know. I've had people make up things about me when I'm mad, when they're mad. So,
But we've all been there. We've all done.
and so because that's happened to me, I need more proof. Like just, you can't just say it because that's what happens. People have a tendency to believe the first thing that they hear.
Yeah, that's absolutely true.
Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna pass on Rebecca. Oh, my leg. On Rebecca.
But
cheating.
you would think if like cheating rumors were coming out, that would have been the very first thing. Not what the daughter-in-law said or whoever said what, but like I have never cheated on my husband. I've always been faithful. Like why? But you don't say that at all. Like
No, she did not say it all. It's kind of weird. I don't know, John.
I don't know. Well, didn't Zia just get that Beamer? Maybe that was like a little like when you get the jewelry after like you get yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
I'm sorry. Here's a used Beamer.
When you get that nice piece of jewelry, like when
you really messed
Mhm.
up.
yeah.
You get like the Hope Diamond pretty much, and it's like, I'm sorry. Like, here's a Beamer.
I mean, it wasn't like a brand new Beamer. It wasn't, but it was still a Beamer nonetheless.
still pretty.
Well, here's the thing. Rebecca acts paranoid about Ziad. I mean, he can't even have a girl help him move. Do you remember that scene? Without her
at the
freaking
restaurant.
out? Yeah.
But like
So
at the same time, to take Rebecca's side, like I wouldn't want some 20-something-year-old helping my new husband move. But then at the same time, Rebecca, you shouldn't have married somebody who could be your son.
This is true. Well, do you think that she's always going to be paranoid, even though she looks great now and had plastic surgery?
You will always be paranoid.
Even though she looks better now?
Absolutely. She is never going to shake that paranoia because at the end of the day, she's still going to know how old she is and she's still going to know how old he is. And was it 26-year gap or it's a big gap.
I don't know what.
It's a big gap.
Look at the thing with like when she was talking about trying to have kids with him and she's like, well, I figured he'd want to have kids. Well, you should have figured that when you started talking to him and you knew that you weren't going to be, having any more kids anymore.
If it was just going to be a bang bang, well then bang bang and out the door. But no, you bang bang and kept that bang bang around.
You knew.
What is wrong with Cody?
Because Cody speaks the truth. That's why I always have to be put in my cage when he goes on live.
And this is why I don't like Rebecca because I think she's full of shit, and that's it.
You think she's taking advantage of a young man and taking his life from him? Because he
I
won't
don't
be able to have kids.
I don't think she's taking advantage of him because at the same time he knows how old she is and he knows what he knows what he's signing up for.
Yeah, but you know what?
So I think they're both mutually taking advantage of each other.
Yeah, because he wants to be over here and she wants to feel younger. So I mean, obviously.
Mutually taking advantage of each other. Did you just make that up, John?
No, they are because Ziad's not a fool. He knows how old she is. He knows that you're 50 and you're not going to be popping out like a lot of kids so it's a trade-off. She dates this younger guy. He comes to America, and that's that. and now he has a Beamer. But now she cheated on him allegedly. You know, then she's sneaking Joella's fried chicken out to him out the back door.
She did that, didn't she?
And then she don't work there anymore, right? So
I was
like
just
the thing
about to
was-
say she ain't getting no promotion anytime
so,
soon.
and she was a manager, and like you know when the
She doesn't work there anymore?
no more.
She got fired.
They had a parting of ways because
Stop. When
because
did this happen?
from what I read, and that this is just like you know me paraphrasing, but you know Joella's and Rebecca had a parting of ways because they didn't want you know whatever, right? But you know I'm sure Joella's didn't appreciate when Rebecca had bags of fried chicken that she was sneaking out the back door to Zied for lunch. That girl came out with like 2 shopping bags full.
John, stop.
I worked in restaurants.
She
for 20
couldn't even
years.
call him an Uber to go home
She-
with those bags.
She had them drop like 3 pounds of chicken in that deep fryer, and then she came out with probably coleslaw, probably.
How do you know she didn't pay for it, John?
Because she's a manager. She probably just either she dropped that chicken herself, or she had the cooks do it, and then she. Why did she go out the front door? Why did she have to? Why did he at the back door? Like, oh wait, like he's waiting for drugs. Like you know, he's all like you know, it was like a deal.
It was bad.
And you know, she's like, meet me at the back door, and she comes out with like 5 shopping bags full of chicken. Come on.
It reminds me. When I was 16, I worked at McDonald's, and I used to give my friends unbelievable amounts of free food.
I did too. Like one of my first jobs, I worked at the Burger King across the street from my high school, and like all like the high school kids worked there.
Uh-huh.
So, like it was like a little group, and like you know my friends would come in, and like that was back in the. Remember like when you used to go back to Burger King back in the day, like you had the mic, and like they'd be like,
Oh yeah,
I need a Whopper,
I remember that.
no lettuce, like you know whatever, side of onion rings, and the whole restaurant would hear what you ordered. Do you remember that?
Yes. I remember that, John.
That's how long ago I worked at Burger King. I made $4.75 an hour. That was my wage. And my friends would come in. I would bring them in for like 1 hamburger and give them a whole tray of like everything. What do you want? And then like I had to like go back and like, yo, I need this, that, a Whopper, and the other.
I can't believe I used to do that. We should have been fired.
Everybody, come on, everybody did that. Like, I'm sorry.
No, unbelievable amounts I used to give. Like, I would charge them for like a hamburger and then like give them a big bag. It was crazy.
I'd be like, I need a Whopper, no tomato. I need a, you know, oh God, the days of the microphone. And then everybody would hear what you ordered. It was like so embarrassing. Like, oh God, the good old days.
How long did you work at Burger King?
Oh God, not long.
2 days.
Because like I was like, I will only work here if you put me as a cashier because I'm not going to be making no burgers in the back. That was my only thing. So I'm like, put me on the mic. I got this. And I worked at a Burger King Express, so we'd have like the full Burger King menu. It would be select Burger King, but like I don't know, 5 months. It was just. It was like a cool job because like all my friends from high school worked there too.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And like that, you know, it was literally across the street from my high school. So it was that was it. It was just more like of a hangout than anything else.
Yeah, the good old days.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Burger King. Yep, that was like that. That was my literal first job I ever had was Burger King.
What was Cody's first job?
Oh God, I think he was a stripper. What?
What? My first job?
Yeah.
Oh, I worked for my mother.
At the trucking company?
Yeah.
I did. Yeah, I worked in the office.
Was it hard?
No,
Yeah, I know.
no. I just did like the books and like whatever and yada yada, and I would just take calls. It was based out of the house, like so that's where her office is. So I just sat at home on the couch watching TV, and I did.
Can we consider that a job, Cody?
Yes, because
From home?
I put my time
In between watching cartoons? Is this a real job?
I think so. Hello, I would set up like all like where the trucks needed to go and dump fill and everything else. So yeah, that's a job.
It's not better than Burger King. I'm sorry. I still love Burger King to this day, even though it gives me like the worst diarrhea whenever I eat it. But that's like another story for a different time.
TMI.
Listen,
TMI,
if you ever want to get cleaned out and you're backed up, go get yourself a Whopper. I'm telling you, it will just clean you out from head to toe.
No, that's just you. I just had a Whopper 2 days ago. I'm fine. I'm fine.
See, I don't have that issue either. It's John.
Damn, now I really want a Whopper. Wait, Catherine just said, Catherine, hi, John, Terrell, Cody. I think Rebecca cheated. I don't think Rebecca cheated. I think Rebecca needs someone her own age. I don't believe they will ever last. I agree with you, but on the part where she needs somebody her own age. But let's look at it. Like her last husband was, in the same boat as Zied. And she seems to have a type now.
I love Zied. I don't see him cheating on Rebecca. Do you? Is one day is he going to say, I'm done with this shit. I'm out. Do you think he'll say that? I don't think
he wouldn't be the first, but now there's no more fried chicken connection. So that might be a big thing.
Oh my God.
That might be an issue. So
I mean, Rebecca, I'm with you, John. She stole that chicken.
You totally took that chicken out the door. I'm sure when the Joellas was watching that episode, they were like,
that might be the reason she got fired.
She's stealing our chicken.
And it was like the fresh pieces.
Yeah,
too,
it was like the good chicken,
out.
and they had all the sides. The string beans, the mashed potatoes,
the rice and beans,
all them good sides.
And 40 biscuits.
They don't have Joella's up here, so I don't know what their menu is. But I
was gonna say, is Joella's an East Coast thing or a Southern thing?
I think it's a Southern thing because there's no Joella's up in the New York area over here. I've never we have Popeyes. We have what else do we have?
We have KFC. We have Popeyes. We have
what's the other chicken place?
It's Louis.
That's Popeyes.
I can't think.
We have Popeyes and we have KFC. It's like
we got Churches chicken.
We have Churches.
I love Churches.
They
don't like when I go in there because I'm so picky. They're
like, Churches
oh,
chicken?
Yeah, they're like, oh God, he's back.
What do you say?
I'm like,
we have Chick-fil-A. That's the other one.
Oh yeah, Chick-fil-A. Yeah. Yeah, but
Chick-fil-A,
that's a fast food type of
Chick-fil-A. I feel bad for anybody who goes, because we deliver food and shit. But Chick-fil-A, the people that work at Chick-fil-A, I give them so much credit because the drive-through at Chick-fil-A, it's like a double drive-through, and from the moment they're open to the moment they close, it is like pandemonium at Chick-fil-A.
And they even have people outside with tablets taking orders because that's how far the line gets backed up because it wraps around the building like 4 times and then down the road on both sides. And
there's like a whole lane of traffic into the Chick-fil-A parking lot. It's insane.
A lot of times they have the cops directing traffic
for Chick-fil-A. You have no idea. It's like
look, if you compare Chick-fil-A, Popeyes, KFC, El Pollo Loco, which one are you going to? Churches?
Yeah, Chick-fil-A had the whole anti-gay thing, but I'm going to tell you
what?
It was years ago.
They hate gay people and
years
stuff
ago.
Like that,
it's like a Christian company. They're closed on Sundays. It was a very big thing.
Chick-fil-A?
Yeah.
And they were very. But I'm gonna say out of all of them, Chick-fil-A has the goddamn best chicken sandwich there is.
See, I disagree. I say Popeyes has the best. Their food is so
Natalie,
good.
You've never eaten at McDonald's? Oh my God, girl, I gotta get you a Big Mac.
You poor thing.
Oh my God, the Big Mac is my
your favorite?
Oh yeah. I love a Big Mac.
Ew.
You don't like Big Mac?
I'm gonna have to send you a McDonald's gift card.
No, the double cheeseburger, and it's only $1.20, and it is so good.
Aren't you a little too old to like the little cheeseburger from the kids menu?
Nope, because I get 2 of them. So I'm like a big man.
No, we love White Castle, but the thing with White Castle, do you have White Castles? No, probably not by you. No.
Yeah, we do.
We do.
Yeah.
White Castle has to be eaten immediately because if you take it to go home,
it's soggy.
The bread's soggy and it's just
the
wet
container's
and gross.
Wet. Yeah, it's
oily.
I forgot you got a hang up about soft bread.
Yeah, it's just not something good.
Very
you have
big
to
deal
eat it right away. But we do love White Castle, but no, you got to eat that right away.
Okay. All right. Now we're back. Now we're on a fast food tangent. Let's circle back. Let's circle back to the show. You know how we go.
Give Baja Fresh and I am solid gold.
Okay, I heard a couple things, but I really So great. So somebody told me some things.
We're going for it. Let's go for it.
Don and Cheryl, I wanted to know if you both can have Devin and Jahoon and try to get them to co-parent and tell Jahoon to apologize to Devin. Oh, Catherine, that is a loaded super chat right there.
You asking a lot now.
I see it working out one day. I really do. I might be the only one.
No, I do. And I know that Devin, it wouldn't stop Jahoon from seeing.
For sure.
So many times on our lives.
But and Jahoon, oh God, fell into like the wrong circle of people. Where he could have very easily have used money that he attained, well, that he didn't attain, but others attained in his behalf to come see his kid instead of wasting all that money for lawyers' fees and then having to owe an additional $12,000. So I know that for sure Devin would not stop Jahoon from seeing his son, but like to co-parent, I mean, they're in two different countries at the end of the day.
Yeah, it's kind of hard, isn't it? Have you ever been to Korea?
I have. The only country I've ever been to is Canada, which is really sad on my half because I've never been anywhere.
I haven't either. I don't like flying.
I'm a history major, but I really haven't been anywhere. But one day we'll get there.
Do you want to go out the country?
Oh yeah, I want to go to Europe really bad. I want to go.
Why?
I want to go to Budapest.
I want to go to Paris. I want to
Budapest.
go
to I do. I want to go to Budapest and Amsterdam.
Are you just making that
wants
up?
to find like somebody for 90 Day Fiance that he could be on the show with. That's
Budapest has beautiful people, and Amsterdam. I mean,
okay, wait, Cody. What's the name of the country? Budapest.
No, that's Budapest and
Prague.
Bucharest.
I'll go to Prague too. I don't care.
Budapest is the capital of what country? Is that Slovakia?
Aren't you a history major, John?
Listen, I am trying to figure it out in my head right now. You're putting me on the spot.
John, shouldn't you know this? Snap out of it.
And there's Bucharest. One's Czech Republic and one's Slovakia.
Jeez.
I'm pretty sure.
None of that. I know none of that.
That's okay. I'll go to both.
So what's the name of the people, Cody, from Budapest?
Thank you, Denise.
From what?
From Budapest. Like Budanese?
The people's name there?
What do you call the
Budapest
people?
is a city. It's okay, can we just get off this subject, please?
God knows why I want to go to Budapest and like Prague and stuff.
Thank you, Denise. Oh, you're from Long Island. Yep. Hello, Long Island.
My first stop though would definitely be Amsterdam.
For the weed?
Well, I want to go to the little
He
cafes.
just wants to go
that they
see
have.
Jesse. That's all.
Ew. Oh God.
Dude, Jesse's so cute, but he's so arrogant till he's ugly. You know
No,
what I
we
mean?
don't have it. Like, we met Jesse in real life. He had
he's just.
Oh,
not,
yeah.
ugh.
he had a
Tell me.
He had a signing.
This was got like what 2 or 3 years
You
ago.
have the video, don't you?
I do have the video.
I do too.
He had a red carpet event at a pizzeria in Brooklyn.
Okay, stop, John.
Like the red
No.
carpet.
He's
I'm
dead serious.
not even.
John, stop. I'm tired.
I'm not. The red carpet was this from one side of my keyboard to the other.
It was like
It
a
was
runner that you put in the bathroom.
And
Cody.
they had a big giant picture of him like on the wall. Let me see if I can find the pictures.
How do you have a red carpet event at a Pizza Hut?
No, it wasn't even a Pizza Hut because Pizza Huts are bigger. This was like a little. If you're from like this area, like the pizzeria is like a little like hole in the walls.
It's
like,
it's like an alley,
yeah,
and then it
it's
opens
very-
up to like the dining room.
very
But,
narrow.
like, it was so small.
Were people there?
Yeah, there were people.
there was
there.
actually a lot of people there. I'm not
There
gonna
were a
lie.
lot of. We couldn't even eat because we couldn't even get up to the counter to even order.
And
Okay,
so
let's go get a
did you ask him to sign anything?
We didn't need.
Well, no,
him
he
to
knew
sign
who I
anything.
was. I had interviewed him a bunch of times prior. So so me and Cody got there really early because I always like to scope out things.
Really early.
So like we were walking past it, and Jesse's like, John. I'm like, damn it. Because I wanted to, like, just not get there so fast. But yeah.
Okay, a couple questions. Is he handsome in person? Because he's cute.
You want me to take this one, John?
Okay.
Take it out. Okay.
Okay, so this was like in 2018, I think.
Okay.
I think. Or 19. No,
No,
18.
18.
18. Yeah, it was 2018. It's hard to tell with Jesse because, his pictures come out a lot different than how he looks.
What are you saying, John? Do tell. Do tell.
I'm not trying to make fun of him or poke fun, but go ahead, Cody. You just do it.
All right, listen. Yeah, you don't be mean to me. I don't give a shit. But like when you're a child and if you have bad acne, you have the scars on your face,
No, don't say that.
Oh,
Not just.
no, yeah.
Okay, so then we'll skip that part.
No.
Wait,
no. You're trying to say that Jesse Meester has pop marks on his face.
Oh, yeah.
And also what are they called, John? What are they
They're pock marks.
The indent, the craters, the whatever.
Craters, yeah.
Those whatever. He has acne scars. When you have it really bad, and it's not a bad thing. I'm not making.
How come it doesn't show up on camera?
But they put a lot of makeup on him, and they, obviously they can do wonders with anybody. You know that. Look at Mama June. Come on. Hey.
Yeah, no, it was.
He looks a lot when you actually get face to face with him, you see everything completely different.
No, you're trying to tell me he's not that cute as he is on television.
No,
Oh,
that's
God,
what
no.
I'm saying.
I don't
He's
know what advances they've come along with trying to remedy that. Since we've seen him last, so I don't know. There's so much plastic surgery out there that there's probably some procedure that can fill your face in. Or I don't know.
I still wouldn't say get out of my room, but
I would.
I'm just saying, just make sure when I wake up, just make sure you have your.
You have a reality star crush. Who was it? I can't remember who you thought it was. Cody thought was really cute.
Who from 90 Day?
Yeah, I think it was from 90 Day.
Well, he likes
Was it Andre?
Well,
yeah.
There's a few of them. So
He
I'm
leave
not
me.
sure.
He leave me in a hot second for Andre. That's.
And Cody, would you tell your mom to give him the $100,000 too?
I would ask for the loan for him. I'd make it rain. I'd make it rain on him. I'd be like, "You got this money? Show me something special."
What do you think's cute about Andre? What? I don't
I'm
get
trying
it.
to find the video.
I don't know.
From that
It's
night.
just I don't know. He's just a manly man, and it's fun because I could see him working on my car and
Oh God, he's already
being awesome and drinking a beer and being like, "Go get my tube."
Wow, you can tell Cody put some thought into this, huh?
Something's wrong with Cody. He is too much.
Jack the car up higher.
Oh my God, Cody will be in the interviews. Yes, I love my man Andre.
Andre. No,
Why
that's
does
my
Libby
little
say it like that?
That's my little.
Yeah, until Andre comes around.
Hey, it's not like you already got a warning, so.
Andre is not marriage material. He really isn't.
Oh, I never said anything about marriage. Wait a minute. No. I never said nothing about marriage. No. That's another one I wouldn't kick out of my room.
Oh my God, Andre. That's funny.
Oh my God, I'm looking through my old videos. I have Larissa when she was running.
Oh my God, that's her.
Yeah.
Oh
God, I
nice.
should just post the best of 90 Day Fiance because
Was that
You
during?
have to, John. You have to.
I might have to do one every day because looking at these old videos and
That was
oh
during
my-
Halloween, though, right?
No, that was when she was on the run from Cult, her third arrest.
Ooh.
So, John, how did you get to be Larissa's confidant? Because you were spitting stories out like it was nobody's business. That was a good year.
Dumb luck. Larissa, God.
Can you talk about it?
No, I can. I'm just trying to like put the timeline back in my head because it was so long ago. She was a new cast member on the show with season 6, and her first, I just started following her, and like back then, like I had just started Instagram. I only had like 2,000 followers. Like I had just switched from Twitter to Instagram, and like nobody knew. I was brand new, and I remember Larissa. It was the second arrest, and she was like trapped in the bathroom.
I remember that on Instagram, right?
Yeah. And then she was like, "I'm trapped in the bathroom. Colt stole my phone. Call the police. Call the police. Call the police." And then I was like, "What? What?" People are like, "Is this real?" I'm like, "Is this really happening?" Like, this is like new to like And then like after, that's how I started blogging about, because I was reposting her videos. I'm like, I don't know if this is real, what this is insanity. And then from that point,
So when she said call the police, you did?
No, I think I didn't, because I didn't know what to think of it.
You were just watching it?
I should actually post all that. I have it all saved. It's crazy. I would just like, oh my God, here. Okay. So I have it all right here. Like,
he bringing me flowers. I was cleaning. Look at what he did in the house. No, it's ridiculous. I won't do it because I was cleaning.
That's when Colt trashed.
That's raw footage. That's raw footage.
Yeah, like I have this. Like, oh my God, Heidi, thank you so much.
Oh.
Thank you. That was very generous. But like I haven't looked at this stuff in years.
What, did she call you one day, John? How did you get to meet Larissa? What happened?
So after that, I really should just start posting this stuff again, because I do like a best of, like 90 Day Fiance, like what's it called when an artist does like what's it called? Greatest hits. That's it.
You shouldn't post it. You shouldn't post it because somebody might take it for their archives, and you know who I'm talking about. You should just do a video about it where you show it all.
So after that, she they made up, and then I was talking to her here and there because I was like, oh, because I was posting about her and she kind of trusted me. And then during the third arrest, when she had like the blood from her face and Colt's teeth were bleeding, and I was the only person in the world who was talking to Larissa. Larissa was feeding me everything that was going on. So like the fights, she was video recording the fights, the blood.
So they got into a fist fight? That's real?
There was
a pushing match. What about that?
There was an altercation, right?
Okay.
And then she was sending me like the pictures of the cops, and then Larissa was running down the street, like running from the cops, hiding in bushes, and like she was sending it to me, and I was the one putting it out there for like the universe. And that's how I blew up, because that night, I think I gained like 30,000 followers that night on Instagram. And then like TMZ, People, Cosmo. I was in every, I was mentioned in every publication from here to Timbuktu. And that's kind of how that all happened. Because I was the one updating everybody, because it was scary. And you saw... God, I really haven't looked at this stuff in so long, and
it did tire you out too, didn't it? Like you kept saying that was a busy season for you.
Season 6 was like insane. Like here, wait, let me give you another for instance.
From me, I'll be the.
Oh, hold on, that's short. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to get Larissa pissed off at me if I show this stuff.
Oh, okay.
Probably she's already depressed enough, and it's probably a trigger for her. But
that's right. Yeah,
it's insane. I was actually looking for Jesse. Oh, here's Jesse. I found no. Sorry. All right. Let's just go back to the show. I'm like, my mouth's like, I'm like, I have not looked at this stuff in forever. Anywho, so let's talk about last night's episode.
Yes, a half hour, 35 minutes into it. Let's do it.
Let's do it. So I have to be honest, when Brandon and Julie are on, I don't pay attention.
John, what is it about them that you don't like?
It's the fact that their season just ended like 5 seconds ago, and now I have to watch them on Happily Ever After. Happily Ever After should be for couples that you kind of forgot about to see how their life is now. How could it be Happily Ever After when you just saw them get married a week ago? And that's what I can't stand about that. I can't. You're watching 98 Fiance Happily Ever After, right? So why is Brandon and Julia on, who just got married a week ago?
I don't know. You're asking me to explain the crazy.
I want to know couples that I forgot about.
Yeah.
Like, I want to see how, like, put Molly back on the show, for Christ's sakes. Why is Jovi and Yara on there? They just got married. It's no disrespect to them, but like,
is that their way of giving them a second chance? I'm gonna put you guys with some veterans, and we'll see if you finally take off since nobody liked you guys. Is that what it is?
No disrespect to them, but like, and they're all young too, which annoys me, because how could you be happy ever after when you're still in your fucking 20s?
Yeah.
That bothers me. Like, like.
So you tell me you want to see Anna and Marcel. Anna? Marcel.
Bring back Anfisa. Let's see what she's up to.
Oh my God, we would love to.
I don't want to see the beekeepers. No, I don't want to see them. They can stay keeping bees. No. But like, there's other, like Kyle and Noon. Like, what are they up to? Or, Corey and Evelyn, or somebody. Like, I don't want to see people that the show just ended. Like, they just got married and they're young and they're in their 20s. They have the rest of their lives to be happily ever after. We don't know what's going to happen now. Like, I have a problem with that.
Do you ever know why Jay and Ashley didn't come on the show? I know she's not your favorite person, but did you hear why? Because wasn't she supposed to be on this season of Happily?
Ashley and Jay, I don't think so.
No, okay.
She was already on Happily 2 years back, but I don't think Ashley has. I don't think she's going to be on anytime soon.
Do you remember there's this couple? His name was Devril.
Oh, Devar and Melanie?
Black guy, white girl?
Yeah.
What happened to them? Do you ever hear anything about
I don't
that?
know. Wouldn't it be great to watch them on 90 Day Fiance Happily Ever After to see what their lives are? Because everyone's talking about them. Wouldn't that be refreshing?
Yeah.
She was the one from Pennsylvania. I think she was a nurse, and he had the family in Jamaica, and then his family, like, he was sending all the money back to his family, and then like they went to Jamaica, and then Melanie was like, your family has a nicer place than we do, marble countertops, like a 4-bedroom mansion on the beach.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, we need to keep sending money. Wouldn't that be a couple you'd rather watch on 90 Day Fiance Happily Ever After than Jovi and Yara, or Brandon and Julia, or Mike and Natalie?
Yep.
Bring back Lauren and Alex. I mean, shit. They just had a baby.
I know. Yeah.
On the way. They might be on next season. I would think, probably. But I'd even rather watch Pow and Russ.
No, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Pow is really pretty. So she's supposed to be a wrestler now.
Oh yeah, she's a wrestler. Wrestling good.
That's crazy. She has a nice body though, but I don't know if I could take people jumping on me.
Oh, here, give me the video. Cody found the Jesse video. Hold on.
Just dumb soy. But I have no sound to it though. Oh, maybe actually I do.
Hold on. Let's get the Jesse video.
Cool.
Remember the crazy lady that we met? She was
it's not playing.
Funny. Well, hit play.
Oh. Okay.
That's the thing.
Where's your finger? Where is he?
That's me right there.
That's you.
That's the crazy lady we met. She would
No, that's
not leave us
Mimi. She
alone.
was really sweet.
Yeah, she wouldn't leave us alone.
Look at John.
There's Jesse right
In
there.
the black suit.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
was in a tuxedo.
What is he doing? Singing songs?
I don't know.
No,
Cody told
it
me not to swipe because I'm afraid to what's going to pop up next. And I don't know what's going to pop up on that phone, so I'm afraid.
Yeah, you should be very afraid.
He's like,
No.
don't swipe.
No,
I'm like,
I'm just kidding. No, because then because you have the next generation, like whatever it is. But mine, it'll stop the video and it'll restart it, and then the volume goes down. That's why I said don't. Like
So when you were saying Jesse, was he with Darcy? then?
no,
Or-
no.
Mm.
Yeah. And that was I think that was the end of their second season. Yeah.
Have you ever met Darcy?
No.
No, we talked to her a lot on the phone.
I had a chance to, and I didn't. And I regret that.
And
but,
Stacy.
Yeah. They were
You talked to her
actually,
on the phone? Is she sweet?
yeah, she's sweet.
She's super. She's just like us, like just talking to us, like she's just down to earth, and like she's just, she'll have her glass of wine, and like she'll be like woo woo, and like
Darcy
just like
likes to have
we
a
are.
cocktail just like we do. So she's our people, and she's from Connecticut, and I'm from Long Island, and like
Yeah.
we're just across the
No,
town from each other.
she really is a sweetheart. She's super nice.
Yeah. So going back to Happily, so I really don't care to report. So Brandon and Julia are at Vegas, and they're like young and upset with each other, and she got her green card paperwork or whatever, and yeah, I can't find any
He
interest.
wants to move to Vegas. He says no, he wants to stay on the farm.
Whatever.
I mean, could you live on the farm, John?
No,
I can't do it.
no, I'm a city boy.
Me too.
Yeah, like no. So that was their storyline, and then who else do we have? Okay, so Angela. I'm only really watching for two people, Angela and Tiffany. So Angela, that was fun. Oh my God, when she had the scene when she had the cigarettes in her bra, and she went to the doctor, and she was like showing them, like, and he's like, I see the cigarettes. I peed my pants 100 times. I was like, I'm like, come on, Angela. Like, that's like the first thing you do is like, you put your cigarettes in your bag. You don't hide you hide the evidence.
Yeah. Angela was flirting with the doctor, big time.
Yeah, she was.
And he looks just like Michael. He could be Michael's brother.
And they're from like neighboring countries right there. No, she's cute. At least Angela owns it. You know what I mean? She's like, hell yeah.
She knows how to do reality TV because it was funny. Remember? It was funny.
No, she's good. And it's funny because a lot of people said that was scripted, but I have a scar from here to here. I have a plate in my arm from my wrist to my elbow when my arm broke, and it wouldn't heal.
How did you do that?
I had to have surgery. That's another story for another day. So I had to have surgery. And then after the surgery, I went to the orthopedist for like my checkup, and like I was wearing like jeans, and they saw like the cigarette box in my jeans, and they were like, you shouldn't be smoking. We told you that. And I'm like,
So wait, if you smoke,
like, I don't know what to tell you. I'm in pain,
What happens when you smoke and you have to have surgery? What is it?
It's
the healing process.
Yeah, the healing
takes
process
longer because it thins out your blood, and the blood, like obviously when you get a cut, like if you're not a smoker, then it clots.
And especially like when you're
like it's
up
better.
there in age, it makes it worse. Like so like the older you are, it's gonna take longer for your blood to just heal. So
and John smokes like 5 cartons a day.
Shut up.
So.
Your mother smokes 5 cartons a day.
Not anymore.
Yeah, like that was a good moment. And what else? What else did we watch on tonight's episode? Oh, the family pot, the Libby and Andre and all that mess.
Oh my God. It was a good scene though. It was ridiculous because I don't know who's more ridiculous, Andre or Charlie.
And the thing is with Charlie, and like I hate to stick up for Andre. You notice how like Libby's saying Andre all different now? She's like Andre. Like, every season she says his name differently. But like, Charlie was like, oh, he's a criminal in Moldova, whatever. I was like, really, Charlie? Because I've seen mugshots too. I think Charlie was arrested twice for DWI and possession of,
Coke. Yeah.
and
that hypocrite little
and
fucking
like
turd.
I think 3 of the sisters were have DWIs.
The only 3 sisters.
The father was arrested. I'm like, really? You're gonna call Andre a criminal when you're literally a family of criminals? Like, you should be in the mob. That's how criminal you are. Like, all of you.
Isn't that weird? The whole family has been arrested.
I think
except
the
for
only
Elizabeth.
one who hasn't been arrested is Libby. I think. And give it time.
The mom. Maybe the mom got arrested. Who knows?
It's just insane. Like, he's a criminal. And like, does Andre have like a right to go ask the dad for $100,000? No.
So last season, he said he got kicked out of Moldova because he was. Do you remember what he got kicked out for?
Okay, so like he was a cop and his buddy was a cop, and like there in Moldova, like the cops are corrupt. So
I remember that. Yes.
My take on that was that Andre didn't want to cover something up and be a corrupt cop, so he quit.
Left.
If
he
I'm remembering,
quit. He just ran to England.
No, or just ran. Like if I remember correctly, like it was like I think Andre is like an
He's like a what? An idiot?
He's like a what? What were you gonna say, John? Spit it out.
An asshole, but like like
I thought you were gonna say angel. I was about to slap you in the face.
And I don't think but like kind of like a fun asshole, like
What part is fun, John? He's annoying. He is repetitive. Like he's just too much.
Like I would never have the balls to ask my father-in-law for $100,000. Like when I've had
Do you think it's scripted?
With the family.
I'd send a gift basket and then write it in the gift card.
I'm like that was like, no, look at it, man. $100,000. Like,
here's a cheese platter, and by the way.
Cody is too much. A gift basket, Cody.
And then Libby with the waterworks outside. Oh, you guys are making fun of him. Ooh.
Yeah.
Like I was like, shut up.
If she was that upset, she would have left instead of stayed outside the garage, waiting to be invited right back into where she started walk back. Like,
and they had to have like
hug.
They had to have like a whole Shark Tank meeting at the house with all the sisters. Like I was waiting for like Mark Cuban to come out. I will give you 25.
Shark Tank, John. Shark Tank.
Like I was like, where's Mark Cuban? Like, out.
And then the sister goes, well, everyone goes, oh, it's sushi. It looks so beautiful. She goes, yeah, I hand rolled it myself. I looked at John and said, oh, the crust is falling off. I wouldn't even take credit for that. Hell no.
She did not know. She did not hand roll, no nothing.
Of course not. She got that shit delivered.
Please.
Oh, I'm
and the
hurt.
funny was that they were eating sushi. Mike and Natalie were eating sushi, and Brandon and Julia were eating sushi. And like, I really wanted sushi real bad tonight because of that. So thank you, and I didn't get any. So whatever.
I wasn't going out. It was raining.
So now I want Burger King and sushi. So that's it.
I'm already married to you for a long time, so I don't have to go out and please you. You're getting breaded pork chops. That's what you're getting.
Look how in love we are. Look at that.
That's what. Hey, if you don't want it, well then you know what? There's a salad in the fridge.
So so Mike and Natalie, they suck. They had Thanksgiving dinner, I guess.
They suck. They suck so bad.
Natalie wants to have. Mike wants Natalie to hang out with the mom. I can't, you know what? Like, I can't even talk about it because it's just, I don't care.
Well, I just want to know, like, who on like their birthday brings up like, oh, well, I'm gonna send pictures of like pictures to your friends, and think it's funny. Like, that's not funny. You just got over like being pissed off at each other for both reasons, and like now you're gonna joke around like that. Like, I don't blame him for leaving. I would.
Is it a joke, Cody, or is it true?
No, well, she made it seem, she goes, I was just joking, but I'm like, no, you brought it up for a reason. Like, you know what? Like, leave her ass there and get in your truck and drive home.
I can't talk about it because like it's just so awful. Like I don't care. We already know they're broken up.
Try not to hit a dog.
We already know that she's in Florida and he's in Seattle. We already know like they're either like divorced or like in the process of getting divorced. They're in, he's in Seattle and she's in Tampa. She could have moved further away from him in the country.
That's true.
Like
That's
in
true.
Seattle and Florida, or like, that's as far as away as you can get from somebody in the United States. Just think about that.
So
Now,
Natalie moved to Florida?
yeah, she's like in Tampa or something like that. Maybe she can hang out with Libby. Maybe she could be like part of like the new like pot ass team.
Libby lives in Florida too?
What?
Libby lives in Florida too?
Libby's in Tampa.
Oh, wow. Well, why did she move to Tampa, Natalie? To get the hell away from Mike?
As far away, like literally as far away as possible. Like you couldn't go anywhere else in the country to be that far away from him. She could have went to Key West, would have made it like more far, but like it's still the point. And I don't care about them. All right, so Mike and Natalie, and then Kalani and Asuelu. She brought him to this place. He ate a taco in like 3 bites.
I like Asuelu. I do. I don't know what it is. I like him.
I have to say his attitude has changed.
I don't believe. And now I love Kalani, and I'm not trying to talk crap about her, but like everything with Kalani and Asuelu is scripted. Everything with Andre and Libby is scripted. I mean, that's just all fakety, fake. Like, where's that gift with the fake sign? Fake. Like fake. Like it's fake. I don't.
It is, but it's entertaining.
Well, and that's why it's so hard to talk about it, because I don't believe.
Who I wanted to be fake is true. The whole Tiffany thing. I think that's true. What do you think?
What about? Okay, all right. That was like the last one. Or what? Tiffany. Okay. Go ahead. What about Tiffany?
That I want it to be fake, but it feels true.
No, it's true with Tiffany, and yeah, just have faith in Tiffany and her storyline, because we hung out with Tiffany.
How did you meet Tiffany?
She was down in our area, and we hung out for a day, and she was super cool.
I can't believe how big the baby got.
Yeah, Carly's like, and we met Daniel, we met Carly, we met her family, and they're all super cool.
Yeah, it's such a sweet family.
And this was we met her before they filmed this season. And she
so you recently met her.
Oh yeah, it was not even a year ago. Like what was it, like July or August? Yeah.
I think it was after that.
And
why don't you interview her? That's a good interview.
Yeah.
That's a good interview. Yeah.
But she had already, I don't want to say anything. She had already, just believe what she's saying on the TV show right now, like her concerns was stuff that she had also told us. So, but.
Well, let me ask you this, John.
I'm just going to shut up.
I know you have to answer carefully. Can you sustain a relationship when someone's in South Africa and you're in Maryland? Can you?
Well, I don't think this is a spoiler alert, but she does go to South Africa, and she was there for like 5 or 6 months. And like, that was clear because she was on Instagram doing stories. So she does go to South Africa, and they were there together. They were there together for a long time.
Unless he lives here, I just don't see how that's going to work out. I mean, it's hard. It's hard.
But then I also look at John, John and Rachel, who I know you have an issue with. But John and Rachel have
made it work.
And Angela and Michael. Look at Angela and Michael. Let's use a better for instance. Angela and Michael. They've been apart this whole time, and they're making it work.
And they still love each other. Like we
talk. But John and Rachel has a young child. So does Tiffany. Like, you need to see your dad every day. I think. I don't know. I've never had a long distance relationship. I would think.
Well, no, I agree with you, and I know, we know that Tiffany did go to South Africa with the family. And I'm not ruining anything because that was very clear on our Instagram. But You know,
I agree with you though on Angela and Michael. Like Michael has to come here for that to work because his family's going to keep putting it in his ear, baby, baby, baby.
oh yeah, no, he has to come here
He
because
has to come.
if he doesn't come here, then this family is really gonna like ruin him. And
Yeah.
I'm sure that once he comes here, like the whole baby thing will be kind of put to rest because he's not gonna have like 8 million people in his ear all day long.
Do you think Michael will like the U.S.?
Yeah, absolutely.
Michael is not going to need a child because of everything that Angela goes through with all the kids that
All
she
those
takes
kids,
care of.
exactly. They already call him Grandpa or Papa or something.
Meemaw.
It's
Yeah,
Meemaw.
Meemaw.
I mean, so Michael's got his hands full. So it's like, no, I don't need another child. I already got all these. No. And they love him. And like, so I mean, they're going to be all over him when he gets over here. And like, he's going to have his hands full.
I think he'll like it over here too.
Angela, break.
He'll have a family, like the grandkids, and
Right.
Yeah.
And who knows
there's 6 of them,
what
right,
can
John?
happen in the future.
Yeah.
If Angela, if he really still wants to have a kid while he's here, right? Maybe she can get Skyla or
Yeah,
like
well,
an
you
egg
never
donor
know.
or
Yeah.
whatever.
I mean, there's always adoption. There's always
adoption
but-
wouldn't be an issue because like it has to be like his kid. Like,
no,
it has
I
to be
know,
his-
but I'm
you know
just
what I mean?
saying
That's
there's
what they
always not
want.
adoption, but like surrogate, but not even through like Skylar or whatever. It could be somebody else that that is offering to do it, like whatever. But I mean, that's whatever. That's their business down the road. So,
But the pressure will be off him at least in that regard
I
once he
think so
comes
too.
here.
And both of them,
Yeah.
All right, did we cover everything?
I think we did. We finally did it, John. We finally gave a full review.
Did we?
I think so. I think we got everyone.
All right, so guys, Cody's birthday's on Friday, so that's exciting. So,
Are you having a party?
yeah, we're gonna have you get in your like little party hat again for Cody's birthday on Friday, and
That's gonna be fun.
wait, are they coming over on Friday?
No, we're going over there for dinner. She's making dinner over
On
there
Friday or Saturday?
at the beach house.
On Friday or Saturday?
Saturday.
So no one's coming here on Friday?
Not that I know
All right, so
of.
Friday it is. So then there it is. There we have the.
I could be wrong, but I don't know. I just know I'm not cooking Friday, Saturday, or Sunday.
So everybody, thank you
That's it.
for.
Why aren't you cooking, Cody? Because it's your birthday?
Yes. Because I cook every night.
He's cooking right now, actually.
I cook every night, Sherelle.
So you're just like, what is John supposed to eat, Cody?
But,
Right?
you know what? That is not my problem. It's my birthday weekend.
You're gonna make me starve? Like that's like
Burger King it is, John.
because it's your birthday. Like
You
that's
know
not
what?
right.
You can have a lollipop or you can eat some Twizzlers. I don't care.
He's
but
gonna eat Burger King since he loves it so much. Whoppers galore.
There
That's
you go. There you go. You know what? He works for Uber, so there you go. Call in Uber
That's it.
because I am not cooking that weekend.
Yeah.
I am taking a break.
Oh,
John,
then-
you should cook.
Wonderful. What?
Why don't you cook?
I.
I don't want to get sick on my birthday.
Oh,
Okay, I'm done. No, go ahead, John. I'm done.
no, like he does like the hot stuff, and I do
That's
the cold
the
stuff.
main thing.
So like, I
John,
make
what do you
salad.
cook?
What I no.
John,
we
you
cook and I
cook.
cooked. I have made baked ziti,
I love
and I have made chicken, and that's
John.
about all I'm limited to.
Ugh,
I like it when
okay.
you for like 10 minutes.
Yeah,
and
like,
that's it. That's
I'm the
it.
breadwinner, so do I have to do everything? I have to make the money and cook, and like, come on, like, how many hats do I have to wear?
Wow. Are you gonna at least cook for the birthday weekend? You have to,
My
John.
friend is no. Hello, you gotta like
I'm a lot-
you gotta
wait.
mitigate.
I'm younger, I'm hotter, and I clean the house, and I cook. So, do I have to do everything?
You gotta
Oh my God.
You really have to mitigate.
Hello.
So I'm a mitigator,
And I do laundry.
and that's
Come
it.
on.
Tiffany and Ronald should make it work. They're good. Yes, and I have a feeling that yes, that will happen. Mhm.
Yeah, now that they got a kid on board, all bets are off. You got to try to make that work.
All right, so I think we're good. Before I bury myself any further into this live,
You've been sipping tea. It's just been falling out of your mouth.
well, we were just live with you on your channel for Atlanta, and I was dying at Gabor. Like I was like, he's great. I love him.
Oh, do you? Good.
Yeah, and he's seen Kenya. So like anybody who's seen Kenya is my best friend.
Oh God.
I was listening. I could hear like in the bathroom, and I was taking a shower. I was taking a shower, and I could still hear like kind of the live go on, and I hear when he talks because he's a little loud, and I'm like, so I could hear it in there, and I was in the shower laughing. I'm like,
he's funny, isn't he? Funny. He is so funny.
Really funny.
Yeah,
he's really quick, good. And I like someone who's like quick,
and he knows the stuff too.
Yeah.
You know, like so that's like that. No, he's super cool.
So if anybody would like to watch the reunion recap from Atlanta that we just did, check out Sherelle's channel at Sherelle's World.
Oh, did you do yours yet?
No.
Do you want to do it tomorrow?
Okay.
Why are you laughing?
Hey, have you been watching Seeking Sister Wife at all?
No, but people keep asking me to. Someone says, Sherelle, it's getting so good. You please have to watch it.
Yeah, it's actually pretty
Have
good.
you watched it?
Well, me and Cody were binging, and like we watched like the first 3 episodes, I think.
Was it good?
Well, we watched them from like the jump, but it's not bad. What?
Because the guy, what's his name? With the wife named Vanessa that left, he has the two.
Now we have some really good tea on him.
What?
Like some really, really good tea on Dimitri Snowden.
That's
like,
it, Dimitri.
Yeah, we have some. All right, maybe we're gonna do a live tomorrow about Secret. All right, so
Okay.
we could do it. We could do our Housewives roundup tomorrow, and then maybe Seeking Sister Wife because I got some good shit on
Really?
Dimitri. Like, okay, so allegedly, okay, Dimitri ran off with some guy's wife and kid.
Stop.
Years ago.
What?
Yeah. Like
shut your face.
No, John, no. He wouldn't do that.
No, yeah. Like, yeah.
Wait,
No.
now you gotta tell us because now I'm interested.
No, that's
wait, what
you don't put all your eggs in one basket, honey.
You think I'm gonna wait until tomorrow?
Yeah.
Well, okay, we'll wait till tomorrow. Maybe we guys should start covering that. I mean, sounds good.
Was it on tonight? What's
Monday night? You missed it.
So it's on like right now.
Is today Monday?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay, great.
So
then that way
would be like a good day to like recap it.
So look, I'll watch it tonight and then we'll review it tomorrow on your channel. You want to do that?
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Oh, wait. Did you hear that Mary from Sister Wives has a boyfriend?
Who? Which one?
Mary.
Who?
Mary.
Mary or
Mary. Mary. You know the one wife he hates?
Oh, Mary.
I was the wife he hates? Yeah, I heard she has a girlfriend. So you could cover that.
A girlfriend?
No.
I mean, a boyfriend. A secret boyfriend. I kind of always knew.
Mariah really rubbed off on her. I was like, you get it.
Well, I wonder if she ever met this guy because we don't want her to get catfished. Like
I know.
Yeah, that first time, that poor woman got catfished by an overweight lesbian.
I told you, I said Mary's going to be the first one to go. And look, she already got a boyfriend again. So
John, an overweight lesbian?
What?
An overweight lesbian?
Jackie? Yeah, Jackie.
How do you know what she looks like?
Oh, it was everywhere. We'll call her Jackie O. She was posing as this guy. What was his name? Sam something, and like the Sam guy was like an author and like a millionaire and this, that, and the other. God, I followed this. God, I've been doing this for too long because there's just too much in my head about stupid reality shows that nobody cares about. Like I can't even.
That's what we should do one day. We should say reality shows, reviewing reality shows no one gives a damn about, and put that in the title, and do the ones we don't cover, like Mama June, do Sister Wives, stuff like that. It would be good.
Oh my
that
God.
Stupid show where the two sisters share a boyfriend. That's dumb.
Oh my God. I actually want to watch that so bad, but I'm just afraid that I'm going to get sucked into it and like I just can't stand
I
it.
just saw that Hulu has Bear Girls Club on now.
Oh,
and
I know.
Oh, I love Bad Girls Club.
I think that we might have to do like a once a week thing where we just
I got the chills
watch
because I
old
can't
episodes of Bear Girls Club and like go in order.
Yeah, I don't care. Tanisha's always going to be one of my favorites.
No, Natalie Nunn. I'm Natalie Nunn.
Oh yeah, Natalie
totally
Nunn. Yeah,
I run LA. That's it.
Yeah.
And then you got Flo.
Oh yeah,
Gabby.
Yeah.
Bucky?
No, Bucky was on Flavor of
Oh,
Love.
Flavor of Love. That was good. All right, John. I won't hold you up. Go ahead.
No, it's fine. It's okay. All right. So we're gonna go. I will see everybody tomorrow with you.
Let me do the song.
Talking about something.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. No thanks, don't mind me.
I throw my ass out.
Bye,
Bye, guys.